This is Robert B. McIntyre. There was something happening in Hope, Arkansas in 1968. Something exciting. Ben Downs began his life as a broadcaster, and he wasn't even out of high school. When his pursuit of higher education took him to Texas A&M, FM radio was just picking up steam. He wanted to be on the forefront, and he was. First, as a personality, then in sales, then management, which led him to group management outside of Aggie Land. But it was not long until he was back, and he was back to stay. Even though he sat in the same office for 30 years, the winds of consolidation did blow. He worked for Capstar, Gulfstar, Sonance Communications, Tricom, Chancellor, and AM/FM. He may have briefly been employed by SFX Communications, but he honestly can't remember. His business card collection is extensive to say the least. But for nearly 30 years, his Bryan broadcasting gig seems to have staying power. Ben has been on the board of the TAB in one way or another for 20 years. He served broadcasters as TAB chairman twice. He served on the board of the National Association of Broadcasters, where he worked on the AM Revitalization Committee. If you like your translator, you owe him a drink. Ben, along with partner Bill Hicks, are the only local residents to own a media outlet in Bryan College Station. WTAW and its sister properties proudly field a fully staffed news and sports department, and his radio signals are the flagship stations of Texas A&M athletics. When you stack it all up, he is the operating partner for 11 radio brands and 14 print publications in the Brazos Valley. The local touch certainly seems to matter, since the stations have won a dozen Bonner McLean Awards and 3 coveted Crystal Awards. About a month ago, Ben was awarded the Marconi Award for Legendary Manager, and that would make 3 that he and his staff have won. Today, we add another stellar recognition to a storied 50-year career. Ben Downs is a 2019 inductee of the Texas Radio Hall of Fame.
Indictment into the Texas Radio Hall of Fame and qualified for Medicare, all the same. I do have to correct that. Some of you know I was nominated for Legendary Manager at the Marconi Awards. I did not win, but there was good news, and that is I have an acceptance speech I haven't used. All of this happening at the same time, people have always been asking me, when do you plan on retiring and all? Like most of the people in this room, I plan to retire when they place a call to 911 and bring a gurney into my office. And Josh, thank you so much. Josh told me he had run out of weekend board ops at Kilt to give this award to, and so it was time for me and Redbeard to get a chance. I want to thank the staff, family, and friends who made the trip from College Station in the official Bryan Broadcasting Party bus. Tucker Young, Katie Dempsey, Mallory Johnstone, who make sure that I get a nap at least once a day. Chip Howard, Bill Oliver, who actually make sure I don't sleep at night. Jamie, Keith, Audrey, and Maria, who shamed me into buying an extra table today. My wonderful daughter, Mary, made the trip today because the party bus had mimosas. And she leaves tomorrow to go for a little tour through Germany and everything. Text me. Thank you. And of course, my bride of 43 years, lovely Lily. I can barely imagine being in radio for that long. It's been 50 for me, it's been 43 for her. Can you imagine being married to radio for 43 years? You talk about a woman who can settle for this. I am thankful to still be active in the biz. I get to watch the turns and twists of people and programming and politics. It all started with an AM and maybe an FM in town playing records, threading tapes. But just like my knees, everything is different now. We still take care of our communities though. How many presentation checks has this group made in their careers? How many millions of dollars have the people in this room raised for their communities? How many bottles of water and baby diapers and canned foods have you gathered up to give to people? Sirius XM has never had a fundraiser for St. Joseph's Hospital and Bryan College Station. And Pandora couldn't even find College Station on a map with a tornado on top. The FCC, good guys right now, but the FCC and Congress need to remember that we are where our communities do come together to help and to grow. When rules and laws are passed that diminish us, it also diminishes our communities. And that's a story that we need to tell every day to everyone who will listen. Thank you very much, and God bless you, Lily Downs.